Alucard male. I want to actually... What is it? It's hold up and then... There we go. Tetra Spirit. There we go. Nice. Cool little Tetra Spirit action. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Yeah, she's going for good. Nothing I can do about that. Alright, what do we got here? Karma coins. Nice. Resist thunder. Resist fire. Red bean bun. I'll take it. So, even though these look like regular skeletons, they're technically blood skeletons, I guess. There we go. I forget what's in this room. An elixir. And a breakable wall, I know that. Okay. So again, one thing you can actually do in this room is this. But again, I would like to remind you that I do not have good dexterity, so I am not good at doing this. But you can do it. If I can do it terribly, you can probably do it even better than me. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna keep this, because this... Maybe not. I was gonna say, maybe that'll help me against this fucking witch, but no. Ow! Oh my god. Yeah, heal me up. Good. I'm trying to get the right angle to, like, at least bounce it so I hit her. Thank you. Ooh. Get the hearts. So it looks like we got this area of the catacombs all set. Also, spike breaker armor just in case. Alucard mail. Pop that back on. I am actually going to avoid this witch. Although she does give you good XP. I don't know. Yeah, let's pop back up. We're doing alright so far. Could be doing better. We're doing alright. I'll take the Bible. Oh, what happened to the... Shit. No! Yes! Got it. Just in time. Alright. Cool. Let's go up. Gotta go this way now. Awesome. Life max, heart max. Ow. Oh, I can't block that? That makes sense. It's kind of large. So that's the frozen half. I think she drops ice brands. Or, no, she drops a necklace that is a pretty good accessory. Not as good as the Ring of Arda, but it's decent. Attack potion. It's over this way. Oh yeah, here's the very obvious breakable wall that they tell you about. Or no, maybe she doesn't drop a necklace. She drops something. That's an accessory, I think. I just obviously have things backwards. Because the necklace at J... Defense plus 5. I guess it's not that great after all. Although it was better. Is there supposed to be a big gap like... No, there's not. We missed a whole area. Let's go back before we forget it. Well, actually, we gotta backtrack anyway. Blood skeleton. Take him out. Take out the frozen half. I think this is the empty room. Yep, where there's nothing in it. I feel like there was originally supposed to be like some item in there that got moved around and got put in a different room, and then it was just kind of like, well, I guess there's nothing in this room now. Diamond. Not that we really need it, but hey, diamond's a diamond. We'll save the game again. Especially with all the technical difficulties that are going on. Better to save than to not save. Alright. Now we're going to approach the boss of the underground catacombs. So here's the setup that we're going to do. We are going to, first of all, unequip the Alucard sword. Let's see. Let's do the actual Alucard sword. Where is that? Shield. Actually, I'm going to do a bomb against this guy. We'll use a Power of Sire against him just for fun. We don't want to put on the Beryl Circlet. And we'll put on the Alucard Mail. And then Ring of Varna. I'm going to switch you out for the Moonstone. And we'll switch you out for the Storolite? No. Covenant Stone. Cool. So, what we want to do is, we do not have the special ability as the bat, but if we had the special ability, we could do a wing smash here, but pretty much we're going to go like this, and he moved away. We were not fast enough. So, this is Galamoth, and he was actually originally a boss in, like the Kid Dracula games. And the reason we have the Beryl Circlet is so that pretty much whenever he does that, he heals us. So he honestly can't even really kill us, as long as we don't get hit by those things. And I'm pretty sure if you had the Dark Shield... Oh, that's what the Power of Sire does, by the way, anyway. I'm pretty sure if you had a Dark Shield, you could actually absorb those as well. Or it might be the Dark Mail, which is a rare drop from, I think, some demon somewhere in this inverted castle drops that. But honestly, you don't even need it. Let's use a couple of fun little things against him, I guess. Throw 1, throw 2, please. So there's a couple of ways you can fight Galamoth. The cheapest and cheesiest way is with the Alucard shield and the shield rod. You could kind of be a little cheap asshole about it. And pretty much all that requires you to do is at the beginning, when he's up against the wall like that, you gotta get to that platform real fast. Turn into mist, pretty much, to get there. And, what am I trying to say? I don't know, I'm distracted, I'm actually losing to Galamoth, I'm a little embarrassed. Alright. Focus. Focus. Clear the mind, focus. So yeah, you fly up there, turn into a regular form. Alright, Galamoth, I need you to actually hit him with some lightning, buddy. Heal me up a bit. There we go. Thank you, sir. So, you fly up there, use the Alucard shield with the shield rod, pretty much jump down in inside of him, and he won't make it past, anything. The other thing you could do is just what I'm doing, which is just easier, in my opinion, if you are slow like me. Because you saw, by the time I managed to get up to that platform, he just moved away. Because I don't have fast reflexes like that. So if you have slow reflexes like me, this is the easiest way to do it. Yeah, pretty much that's it. Another tactic you could do, if you want to have like a really fun fight, you could always use the Sword of Dawn and summon a whole bunch of soldiers to go fight Galamoth like he's some kind of like massive kaiju. That's not the Sword of Dawn, that's a Claymore. Like this. Go forth, my minions. But they do like no damage to him. So they're not even worth really summoning. Ow. I don't know why I did Hellfire right there. So he has a huge amount of HP actually, Galamoth. We'll go ahead and summon some Dawn Warriors. Why not? Have a little bit of fun with them. Yeah, but that's enough of that. Let's put on the Alucard sword. Which has a special ability, by the way. A teleport slash like this. Now, if you want to do the most damage to Galamoth, you should actually be hitting his head. But, we missed our opportunity, because the easiest way to hit his head is, like I said, when he's up here. And you fly up here, and he'll be right here, and you pretty much just swing away. Because every time you hit him in the head, it stun locks him. Alright, Mr. Galamoth, little heal would be nice. Now, if you had the Crusaderum too, taking him out is super easy because you just attack so fast, especially if you have two of them. But kind of, this fight really isn't that interesting. It's mostly just, no matter what strategy you use, it's going to just be a slugfest. There's no real gimmick to it. Except for, you know, make sure you equip the barrel circlet. Even if you're going to do the tactic where you fly up and hit him in the head, I still recommend you equip the barrel circlet, just because. One thing that can make this go a little faster, too, is if we put on the sword card and some of the sword familiar. Because he'll also attack Galamoth for us, theoretically, if we want to say that close enough. It's a sword familiar. I need you to actually hit him. There we go. We're in a good spot now. He doesn't do a lot of damage, but he'll at least get the job done. But I'm going to actually turn on the Fairy Familiar, because I want the Fairy Familiar to get the experience from this. Yeah, so see, if you hit him in the head, you do extra damage. Oof. I forget he does that. I'm gonna turn to Mist to avoid his shenanigans here. Oh, you can shoot those behind him? That's interesting to know. Alright, Mr. Galamoth, I need to stop spamming those orbs and actually heal me, please. Thank you. Ow. What else do we got as far as items? I just want to make this go faster now at this point. Throw 2. Look what the Iron Ball does. Oh. Oh, the best way to use the Iron Ball is actually up high. Or if you can get there. Where's the Iron Ball? What the hell? Iron Ball? Where'd you go? You didn't fall. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, we missed. Ow. Can you electrocute me, Yalama? Thank you. Oh, and we don't have any left. You serious? TNT. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Bomb? Neutron bomb? Doesn't really, not really worth it, huh? As far as the damage goes? Nah. Power Sire did pretty good. Oh, that was the one only one we had left. Karma coin. You know what? This is taking too long. Where's the shield rod? I'm starting to get a little bored, to be honest with you. Alucard shield. Thank you. Because this also makes you immune to damage. There we go. Finally. So yeah, like I was starting to say, he's like the boss of some kid Dracula game. Galamoth. Where is the Alucard sword? One thing I wish you could do in this game is sell some of these items, because they just take up room. But you can't do that, unfortunately, so you're stuck with them. Alucard mail, I want the Alucard mail. Put on 2 rings of Arda. Get that life max up. One of the last life max ups that we're gonna get access to. Let's fly in here. Heart max. Life max. Get the money. Not that we need it, but you know the drill by now. Ruby circlet and the gas cloud. So gas cloud makes it so when we turn into mist now, we actually damage enemies. I believe that's there's one relic we got left, right? And that's the one that gives me the special ability as the... No, we do have the one that gives me the special ability as the bat. Q, transform into wolf, use radar as bat, soul bat. Oh, maybe we don't need a special relic to do the special ability as the bat? Isn't it a like a full circle? No. Alright, well, I ran out of MP anyway. I don't know, I'm gonna try that out later. I forgot how to do it. So the bat has an ability that's the wing smash ability. I think I've talked about it before. The other thing is, I don't actually remember how to do it. So I guess you're not going to see it in this playthrough from me. We saw it before from the first doppelganger we fought in the regular castle. Alright, so we got a little bit left of the catacomb. We got to explore. One little corridor there. And we'll keep on moving. Then it's off to the alchemy lab. Super jump. Oh, the opal circlet is maybe that's what I was thinking about. I think that absorbs frost damage, maybe. I don't know, what does that do? Ice damage, yep. Which again, honestly not that useful because you're not gonna run into a lot of enemies that use ice damage. I'm Unless, I wonder if the blue flames that the Guardians shoot out is ice damage or not. Alright. We're gonna turn into the gas cloud. There we go. Excuse me, miss. I'm just gonna ignore you. Same thing with you. And you. Alright, yep, this is the room I want to be in, because... Is it that over there? You can go in here? Guess not. Save up the game. Let's do it. Buffalo Star. I'll take it. I'm gonna break my own rule right there and not save the game again. Alright, so now the only place we got left is the alchemy lab. So we're gonna teleport back and go through it that way. So let's get back to the teleporter, which I think we're near. Yeah. That's it? Yep. And we want the fish? Goat? No, the scorpion's the outer wall. I don't remember what the... Might be a goat. The lion's the castle keep. Is it a goat? No, the goat's Olrox's quarters. What is this teleporter? A horse? It is a horse. Okay, interesting. Why did I think it was a fish? Alright. Oh, okay. We gotta be careful with that. Yeah, I realized that was about to happen right then and there, and I was like, "Ooh, you're not in a good position," and yeah, bad things are gonna happen, and there's nothing I can do about it, and it's gonna hurt. Okay, yeah, take care of that jack of bones. Ow. Heart max up. Alright, unfortunately, you cannot get rid of that thing in the way in the inverted castle. So we're actually going to go up and around. Get a little revenge on this Nova skeleton, too. Because we went in that door. We're going to go through this door. They're both going to take us into the alchemy lab. So... not a big deal anyway. Or no, this takes me into the Marble Gallery. We're gonna hold off on this for a while then. Mitch, I thought this was a walkthrough. Yes, and yeah, about that. You should know that I'm bad at video games. Why are you watching my channel? That's on you, Busta. You decided to click on my channel. I'm awful at video games. I don't know why you're watching me. Scoot along. Alright, so the alchemy lab is just full of friggin' demons. And now, the lesser demon was a boss. And remember I said he could only spawn? He's the only way you could encounter that Mudman enemy if you wanted to have him in your bestiary. Well, you also have to have encountered that in the regular castle, because when he's here, he doesn't spawn Mudmen anymore. The nice thing about the alchemy lab, though, in the inverted castle, is they can get rid of those spikes. So that's nice. Let's see. I want to come this way first. We'll save the game here. I'm going to save very frequently now that I've been having those issues, those connectivity issues. Still can't believe that. How's the fairy doing, by the way? Level 12. Alright. I'll try to get each familiar to at least level 20. Okay, come this way. That's already busted open. In this room, you're going to encounter imps. And we're just going to fall because we got hit. But honestly, the best thing to do is just turn into gas cloud. There we go. Over here, you get the Goddess Shield. And I forget what the Goddess Shield does. I'm actually kind of curious what it does with the shield rod, because I don't remember. Ooh, what a weird thing. Protection from dark. Okay. Interesting. No, give me the Alucard shield there. Alucard sword. Where did I see that? There we go. We're gonna have to come back this way anyway, so I'm gonna ignore down there for now. Come over here. You're gonna fight the boss of the alchemy lab. He is a gigantic zombie guy named Beelzebub. Why they chose to portray Beelzebub as a gigantic zombie chained up, I don't know, but it's pretty cool. And also pretty gross, and I also realize I'm fighting him with the Alucard gear on, but I also don't care. Honestly, best thing to do against him, Soul Steal. Because remember, just like Legion or Grand Balloon, he has multiple areas that you can attack. Now, this is when it starts to get difficult when he's up there like that. And what you can do is, well, you can always turn into the mist. Finish him off like that. Life max up, I'll take it. We're gonna continue onward. Oh, actually, before we do that, we're gonna have to backtrack a little anyway. So, let's go over here, because there is... I think this is the last relic we need? No, the Ring of Arcana. Oh wait, no, we got all the relics. What am I talking about? Oh, speaking of... Yeah, I could have sworn it was a... like... almost like a full... like a 3/3 circle forward, I thought, for Wing Smash, but... I don't know. I guess not. The 3/3 forward circle. I don't think that's the proper fighting game term for that. I don't know, it's not quite a full circle, but it's also not a half circle. The best I could honestly describe it is like a 3/4 circle. If we go this way, this is going to take us to the chapel. I'd rather have the axe. And this should fill out. If I go through the door here. Boom. Connected, filled out. Perfect. Right? Because then everything over there should be good to go. I did it again. Oh, hello, Salem Witch. You're actually the easiest of the magic-using enemies, so I don't mind fighting you. Alright. In here, we have a save room.